Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Davidson. Today we're going to be learning about sequencing. Sequencing is the order of events in a story. This is a really important skill for us to learn as readers because it helps us understand the story as a whole. The author often gives us clue words to help us understand the sequence of events. So here's some of the clue words that authors may give us. First, next, then, finally, before, after, later, at last, afterward, eventually, meanwhile, the next day. And there are so many more clue words that an author might use. These clue words help us understand when things happen in a story. So let's do one together. So here's our reading passage that you're going to listen to as I read. As I'm reading, I want you to look for some of those clue words we talked about. So here we go. The Jones family went to the beach. First, they found a spot to put their towels and beach bags. Then they all went for a swim in the ocean. After drying off, they ate a delicious picnic lunch. Then the kids built a giant sandcastle. Finally, they all went for a walk and collected shells to bring home. Did anyone find some clue words? I saw some. The first one I saw was the word first. So I'm going to underline that word. First is a clue word that tells us what happens at the beginning of a story. I also see the word then and the word after, the word then again, and I also see the word finally. And finally helps us identify the end of a story. Did anyone else find these clue words? So now let's look at these questions over here. The first one says, what did the family do right after they dried off? I underlined the word after because that is a clue word that shows an order of events. So I'm looking for somewhere in the story where they dried off. Right here. It says after drying off, they ate a delicious picnic lunch. So the answer is they ate a delicious picnic lunch. The next question says, what happened just before they went on a walk? So I'm going to be looking for where they went on a walk. And right here, I see the word walk. They all went on a walk. I'm going to read the end of that sentence. And collected shells to bring home. So is that what they did before they went on a walk? No, that's what they did after. So I want to go to the sentence before that. It says, then the kids built a giant sandcastle. So the answer to that question is the kids built a giant sandcastle. So that is how you use clue words to find the order of events.